Chloe Redette here with head women's basketball coach Jamie Cluesman. Coach, you guys are coming off a tough loss against Newberry this past Saturday. The Wolves, I think, used a fairly solid shooting day from the field to seal the deal. So just talk a little bit about your team's performance on Saturday.
I thought we played great in the first half. I think really the third quarter did us in. We made a great run there late in the fourth, fought our way back into it, and then obviously just ran out of time. But, kudos to Newberry. They got high percentage shots. Their inside presence gave us some fits. We struggled to defend on the inside, but we've made some adjustments moving forward, and hopefully we're not in that same predicament coming up against Tusculum.
Wanted to talk about Whited a little bit. Anna scored her first career high 9 points. It was her first start as a Cavalier, didn't miss a shot. So talk about her play on Saturday and what she kind of brings to the table for you guys.
Yeah, so obviously we've been struggling as of recent. So I wanted to mix things up, and I feel like sometimes, we're starting games off a little bit slow defensively. She is very competitive. She's a very strong guard, but can guard multiple positions. So, I thought throwing her out there to help spark us defensively, but also knew her ability to, score offensively, but also create for her teammates. Anna has been a great asset to our program on and off the court. But her play has really stepped up. She's starting to become a little bit more comfortable within the system and playing with her teammates. And I think people forget, it's been a while since she's played basketball. So I think she's finally knocked that rust off. And I'm excited to continue to coach her and to see what other opportunities come her way. But she definitely benefits us on both sides of the floor.
So, like you mentioned, up next, you guys bring things home in a matchup against Tusculum. They're 8-4 in sack play, and they're the best rebounding team in the league. They average 43.6 rebounds per game. So, talk about your keys to victory against this Pioneer squad. I mean, including putting a stop to league graduate forward Jami Tham. She's scattered across the conference leaderboard, it seems like.
You're not going to stop her. We just hope that we can limit her a little bit. Incredible player, incredible pickup. For Megan there at Tusculum. She's had a double-double in every game that she's played this year. She leads all NCAA Division II in double-doubles. So there's no stopping her. It's just hopefully trying to slow her down a little bit. But, they surround her with very talented players. So, they're going to put shooters around her. So it's nearly impossible to help and recover to defend the three-point line. So, keys to beating Tusculum is we have to defend the dribble penetration, make sure that we have good post presence, active feet in the post. And then, like you talked about earlier, is rebounding. They crash the boards. They've got some of the, more athletic guards who have a lot of length to them that can get to the boards. So we just have to make sure that we're checking them before we release to try to rebound because we're not going to outjump them.
I lastly want to mention that this will be your Play4Kay Day. UVA Wise's Play4Kay free throw challenge. They're going to help raise money for the Kay Yow Cancer Fund. Fans can contribute to each foul shot made by the women's basketball team at UVA Wise throughout February. We're going to put a link down below for anybody wanting to contribute, but talk about the significance of that game from this standpoint here.
Yeah, so just trying to raise awareness. Kay Yow is, one of the front leaders in women's basketball, who obviously was diagnosed with breast cancer and, lost her life to it. So it's just something that the women's basketball community has rallied around and over the years has raised a lot of money to help with, the cancer research to help slow down, breast cancer and just bring awareness. So we're just trying to do our part and continue that throughout women's basketball. So we appreciate the support. 100% of the proceeds will be donated. So hopefully you guys will check out the link below and help us raise money for this cause.
Thanks so much, Coach. UVA Wise is set to play Tusculum in their annual Play4Kay game in the Pryor Center on Wednesday, February 8th with a 5:30 p.m. tip-off. Catch them in person or in our hub for all things UVA Wise athletics at uvawisecavs.com. Thanks so much, Coach.
Thank you.